Hola perros, this is Isaac here, and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2021. So, I saw Encanto last week, and first off, this movie really reminds me of Coco. Secondly, before it came out, my expectations weren't very high due to how generic and simple the plot sounded, but I was at least interested in the animation and the songs, the former because it looked beautiful, and the latter because the songs are from none other than Lin-Manuel Miranda. So even if there were aspects that I was hesitant about for Encanto, I still held out hope that it could be good. And since I've seen it, was it any good? Honestly, yeah, it kinda was. However, even if I liked it, that doesn't mean it's not flawed. If anything, there's plenty of aspects I didn't like about this, especially the writing. Even from the trailers, I knew that this would be a generic coming-of-age story where the main character, in this case Mirabel Madrigal, is dealing with being an outcast among their peers because she doesn't have something that everyone else has, but would then go on an adventure to prove themselves to be just as special as the people around them, only to find out that they're already special just by being themselves, and that they don't need to conform to some sort of social status just to be respected. And as such, the writing was easily the weakest part of the film. Now, yes, I know it's sort of a theme in my reviews that I say that the writing in a movie is generic. Hell, this kid even said that I think everything is generic, which, first of all, liar! But also, while I'd still say that the story here is very predictable, the execution did make up for it quite a bit, providing lots of heart and relatability in its theme about the importance of family and with its characters, presenting all sorts of relatable aspects for some viewers such as imposter syndrome, not feeling good enough for your peers, and pressure. And as someone who deals with the latter two struggles in life, characters such as Mirabel and Luisa are quite relatable and have plenty of endearing moments. Also, if there's something else positive that I can say about Encanto, it would be that it looks gorgeous. I know that it's basically expected that something from Disney would have amazing animation, but even then, the animation here really sells that Latin American feel with the character designs and backgrounds all being great, plus the character animation being very smooth and energetic, but also knowing when to be down to earth and calm for some scenes. Also, this is a musical and Lin-Manuel Miranda's fourth movie this year, so I suppose I should bring up the songs here, which are really, really good. Sure, they're not exactly the best out there, especially the finale song being a bit confusing, but the instrumentations and performances are really great and give this movie more life. And even if the writing itself wasn't good, the execution, again, was pretty solid, with Mirabel's insecurities being pretty relatable for someone like me who's also felt like I'm not good enough for my peers, and again, there are plenty of heartwarming moments to go around. Anyways, to sum things up, I was pleasantly surprised with Encanto. Sure, the writing was rather clunky, but there were still plenty of good aspects to be found in the feature, such as the wonderful animation, endearing characters, and great songs. I'm sure any musical buffs in my audience will get a kick out of this, as well as any viewers who are into Latin American culture or Disney movies. And also, I should mention that before the film would start, an animated short would play called Far From the Tree, and it was quite interesting with its nice 2D animation and enjoyable music. Although in terms of the short films Disney Animation gave us this year, I'd say Us Again was definitely better. Encanto may not be among Disney's best, but it's got its own magic that I'd say makes it a worthwhile experience. On to my rating. And that was my review of Encanto. So, join me in about 3 days when I review Sing 2. I did go to an early screening of it, which explains why I'm reviewing it so early. And, yeah, I guess just wait until Saturday to hear my thoughts on the movie. But, I don't have a script for this last part, so I'm just going off my brain and stuff. But anyways, that's just about it for this episode of Isaac Reviews 2021. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy the video, then please like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!